Hello everyone, welcome to the Setting North YouTube channel. On today's episode, Maverick and I will be heading up to the Setting North Outpost Camp to open it up for the season and do some fishing and exploration of the surrounding lakes. Here we are, just turning final for the lake. Here Maverick and I are contemplating our game plan. The dock is in its winter resting place so that it can move around as the ice forms throughout the winter. I choose to ignore Maverick's idea in favor of my own, and end up ramming into the dock as I struggle to get out of the plane. Okay, so we've made it to camp. Here we are, we got the plane on the dock, and the dock has to go over to there, which we're gonna do pretty much next. This piece of plywood has an interesting story to it, because it's from this winter when we came up on a 185 on skis, got stuck in slush for 4 or 5 hours. Spent the better part of that day getting unstuck from slush, stuffing plywood under the skis, jacking the plane up. We ended up just taking off that same day because we didn't want to deal with it, but the last piece of plywood we had to leave on the ice was holding our plane up. Holding our skis out of the slush when we just took off. It was over there and it sunk, I guess, after the ice melt, or not sunk, but went onto the water and ended up over there, which is fantastic because I was actually gonna go around the whole lake trying to look for that boat, piece of plywood. But it's pretty sweet that it ended up right beside where I parked the plane. Here are the boats. There's a couple boats here. There's also 7 or 8 boats out in the bush on a surrounding lake. Hopefully get to a couple of them this week. More plywood from the winter adventures. This is where the dock is supposed to go. So that's gonna be our next task. I'm gonna go get started on that now. So that is not at all where I want my plane to be, but I guess it is. Seemed to be somewhat stable in this low wind, so got my foot soaked there, forgot my hip waders, so it's already kind of a stressful start, but we'll try to strap the motor on here and move this dock over, and then maybe things will start to shape up for us. So I got a paddle just in case the motor dies and we get stuck out there, so I don't have to hook up Maverick to a rope and have him tow us in. I'm gonna sit right here. Well, we have it here. Now we just gotta hook it up, and I think we're in pretty good shape. Maverick's been sitting in the boat like this all day, so we decided to go for a quick fish. I was gonna try to catch a pike for lunch tomorrow, but had the rod in the water for about 30 seconds. Pulled out this bad boy. He's a 8-pounder, 29-inch lake trout, and I was just going for pike, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right, well, we're gonna get this guy cleaned up, and then we're probably gonna call it a night. See you tomorrow.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
Wake up, Mav, we're going fishing. We're going fishing, come on. Go. Yeah, got one, Pop. Yeah, Pop. Either a pike or we lost one, Pup. It's not a lake trout. I think it's a pike. He's a pike. It's okay, Pup. Well, that sucks, because this is not my usual net. I forgot my net, of course, and this net just got all twisted up. Pup, I know, he's a fish. Pike just fight differently than a lake trout. They kind of fight and then pretend they're a log, and then they fight again, and then they pretend they're a log. He's a fish puppy. You know him? He a friend? He a friend, Pup? You like him? Can you move though? I gotta get this net out. This is gonna be a major pain. Here he is, just a little pike. Mav wants to eat him. Of course. This one's a slightly bigger trout, pike, sorry. really hate this net. Like number 2. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay out there though with the net stealing my lure every single time. So today's catch was 2 smallish pike. Yeah, good boy, Papa, good boy. All good things must come to an end. We had a few good days packed full of adventure. We'll be back up north soon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to catch us on our next trip in the Canadian wilderness.